exists as the foundation of our strategic plan here in Mount Sinai St. Luke's.
Lean is a methodology for identifying and removing waste. It utilizes the skills and the knowledge of the people doing the work. So in order to understand how to remove waste, you have to go to where the work is happening and talk to the people who are doing the work.
Bronze Belt is a way that we are engaging with the leadership to create alignment and teaching how to implement Lean throughout the organization so that we have a workforce that's made up of problem solvers at every level to engage in everyday continuous improvement.
Bronze Belt is a Lean course that does a deeper dive into Lean concepts for supervisors and managers. Throughout the course, we'll teach a module and then they'll have homework where they can actually try and implement the things that we teach, and then they come back the next class and they can share what they learned and talk to each other about how it was to try those things out.
I think it's a great teaching tool, and I think we're building some great leaders to actually be able to take away these methods and, put it in our everyday life.
What I've tried to do, something we learned in our first day of class, is when I am interacting with staff members and we are coming up with a solution to a problem, as opposed to giving them the answers or what I think should be the answers, trying to stop, listen to them, and let them bring the answers to leadership.
For me, it means to be able to empower staff that they create their work environment that's seamless and efficient, and not making these decisions for them, but ultimately guiding their decisions that they make. So it resonates better with them in their everyday work.
I think Bronze Belt benefits managers because it gives them a skill set to be able to go back to their areas and departments and understand really how can they lead in a different way and connect with their own staff to be recognizing and solving problems, so that it takes the burden of problem solving away from resting solely on the shoulders of the managers.
We need our managers to understand how to approach problems, how to identify them, how to come up with solutions that work and that are sustainable. So this Bronze Belt training is really a way for us to reach our journey of being a lean hospital that is a true high reliability organization.
The growth of our managers is important to our success. Opportunities like Bronze Belt will allow us to continue to strengthen our frontline leaders.
What I like about the lean type of thinking is I'm able to look at different situations a different way.
The Bronze Belt class gives you an opportunity to really go back and think about the systems that you had in place and truly challenge yourself.
What I think has been so interesting and helpful about Bronze Belt and having a cohort of managers in the same class together is that I'm noticing relationships being developed. One of the magical things about Lean is that it breaks down silos. We have representatives from so many areas who all are customers or suppliers to each other, and they're able to learn from each other and also develop lasting relationships that will help them to work on common issues that affect their staffs in different ways.
On top of being able to break down silos, they're able to share ideas and learn from each other, and they kind of develop more because they say, this is how this felt for me, how did it go for you, and they can share those kinds of things with each other and go through the whole process as a team.
It feels great being a part of a cohort, just having that camaraderie, trying to pick people's brain.
I'm able to learn a lot about what other people are dealing with. I'm also able to talk about my experiences and help some other folks in the room also.
I like being part of the cohort. We really learn different perspectives of the people that we're working with.
It's diverse, so I like it because you have a group of individuals that all think different, manage different, have seen different situations. And what I have learned from their situations are that they're not that much different.
Being part of a cohort is pretty cool, actually, because it's different people in the hospital. We all deal with the same issues.
You learn from each other, so I think you have a good dynamic environment that creates that learning experience, and you have people to talk to and people to learn from and also bounce ideas off of.
A unique thing about the Bronze Belt course is it is not solely didactic with us sitting at the front, standing up and teaching. We're actually leading dialogue and discussion about what it means to be a leader at St. Luke's.
The team in the Lean Lab had made it so informative, so easy, and we're having fun just learning about all these new methodologies.
We've really appreciated how engaged everybody is. There's a lot of enthusiasm in the room every time we teach, so it's been exciting to watch.
For me personally, it's very gratifying to see how this process allows them to learn new things and, in my opinion, find a little more joy and satisfaction in their job. Too often we tell managers that there's a problem, they need to fix it, they need to move some metric, but we don't give people the tools. Right? They don't have the skill set because they've never been trained that way. So this is really exciting for me and gratifying to see an organization embrace lean and understand and recognize that if we don't teach people how to do quality improvement, it doesn't happen by accident.
What I'm taking away from being in lean is whatever I do learn from it, I share with my team. If the leaders think lean, so will their staff, and that's how we're going to transform the hospital.
St. Luke's, for as many knows, is a turnaround hospital, and we are certainly in a state of major transformation. In order for us to be successful and to be competitive in this market, we really need change management on all fronts.
The hospital is trying to go into this culture in which everybody is empowered to be able to use this methodology to solve a problem.
For me, I think, this means everything. We're fortunate to be in the lean hospital, and so I think that the opportunity for our managers to learn just the fundamentals of lean, of process improvement, of just a new way of thinking is exactly what we need.